Whether you live in the countryside or in a city, there are always little places and little pockets where the wild things grow and manage to take over. Grasses and brambles and what some might call weeds, others called wildflowers. It's in these wild things that many don't notice that I find so much beauty, and taking the time to notice them slowly and quietly as you walk by brings a peace to the mind and a little smile to the face. I found so much pleasure in creating layer after layer of undergrowth in this painting, with translucent leaves and seed heads mixing together on a background of dappled late afternoon sunshine. I began painting moments in time in a complete whirl of frustrated frenzy and energy. It was the Christmas holidays, and one of my neighbours had taken Christmas Day as a good time to cut down and ravage the little trees and the hedgerow growth on the edge of the ha-ha in our communal gardens. It was due to be tidied up a bit, but I wanted to do it sensitively in the spring, so the carnage that was done came as a real shock to me. It made me think about how differently we all see things, or should I say not see things. Where one person sees a mess to be removed and cut down, I saw beauty. Where the neighbour saw a rough patch of rubbish, I saw a gorgeous wild tangle of seed heads and brambles, sheltering the hibernating little animals and creatures of the countryside. As always, compromises have to be made when you live with other people and you share land or gardens, but sometimes people's insensitivity utterly amazes me. My response was to instantly start on this huge canvas and to try to immortalise that little patch of wildness of nature, which I find so inspiring. In the morning, the sun would hazily glow through the distant trees and illuminate each blade of grass and golden leaf. In the evening, the sunset would make it come alive with golden light. As I painted, a sense of calm took over as each seed head took form and the bare winter branches stretched their way across the painting. I came back to the thoughts of how, if you look closely, you can find beauty in absolutely everything, in the tiniest, simplest of things. Just looking at the abundance and variety of nature can bring such a sense of peace. I feel sad that some can't even look, let alone see how wonderful everything around us is. Simple moments in nature bring the mind so much clarity and the soul inspiration, the body a breath of fresh calm and relaxation. Opening our eyes to one leaf with the sunlight glowing through it can open the mind to creativity and wonder. All we have to do is to slow down for a moment to really see. Slowing our pace and seeing all the tiny pockets of beauty around is such a wonderful way of healing the soul. When it comes to the brambles and the grasses, you don't even have to be in the countryside to find nature taking over. Even in an inner city, you will find the wild things taking hold. Look down at a dandelion growing between the pavement slabs. Brambles, convolvulus, and grasses tangling their way in and out of railings near a railway siding or under a bridge. Just slow your step a little bit, take a slower pace, and notice what it's there. Notice every tiny little thing. It makes the world more beautiful, and it's such a good thing for the soul. Taking tiny little moments in time to focus on what is good.